Welcome to Point Blank Period, Point Blank Period,
Point blank period.
Point blank period.
Point Blank Period. No pressure.
Can't have a baseball conversation without bringing up Otani.
He's a great pitcher and a power hitter. Yo, this man's top five.
I'm still taking today's NFL.
I'm going with the 90s.
None of them are better than Brady.
This is your argument?
No, what I'm saying is, who's MVP? Do they not matter no more?
Like, everything you said before that point is irrelevant.
Not how the NFL works, baby. We drafted your replacement already. So,
I don't got to talk to no peons.
why not just come back and prove?
This time you're really going off. Fireworks.
Because we can't argue facts. What I told you when you got involved with this.
This
Grown
is
man business. Grown man business.
Being said, let's get to another wrestling topic. I'm gonna start with you, Mr. KD. Top five, top five overrated wrestlers of all time. It's on you, Mr. KD.
I was hoping that Amari would go first because I only could come up with three. But I'm going to say my three and maybe Amari can help me get to my other two. But I know the peak of my list, and I'm comfortable saying it. Top dude on my list is Goldberg. I was thinking about him as my fourth, but I said, nah, he still did enough to not, but we'll get there. So my three is Goldberg, Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior. Those three guys are extremely overrated to me personally. I've tried. I understand Hogan was a different time and the magnitude of that time. I get that. That has nothing to do with my opinion. Goldberg, Hogan, Ultimate Warrior. The name you was hitting at, I was thinking about him for fourth, but at the end of the day, I said, man, he has enough accomplishments. He has enough stellar matches that I can look past my personal judgment. But yeah, I'm open to your five, IT's five, and maybe I could build two more.
Is it crazy to say that I dipped from? It was kind of like I went off your list, and then I took your personal and put it up there. And then no, not Sean. Not Sean. Talking about Brett. I got Brett up there.
Okay.
Like you said, you was gonna put Brett at 4. I did put Brett at 4.
Right.
And then I got Andre the Giant.
I was gonna say him too. Yeah. I'm right there with you.
Like I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't even thinking about Hulk Hogan at first because I'm a Hulk Hogan guy. I don't know why. It's just that the theme song get me. I don't know. I feel real patriotic there.
He was 2 decades after Hogan.
The theme. I don't know. It was like when I first
stole
started
that song.
It don't matter. Don't matter. He stole a lot of things. So did America, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But
it's a good point. Good point.
But hey, Andre Johnson at 5. Another one that I actually had, but I personally always felt like he was overrated. Big Show. Even though I feel like it's kind of the same way for
you said names. You said names that came to mind, but I couldn't. Like I ain't gonna lie. I thought of Big Show, but
I feel like I'm giving Big Show. I feel like I'm giving Big Show a lot of credit for a small time.
Nah,
but even
what he was able to do at that size, I can't put Big. Yeah,
it's like I would say the same. Like you said, the same thing that I would say for Big Show, I could say for Mark Henry. It's like you had a
Mark
short
Henry
time.
On my list too. Yeah,
it's like you had a short time, but what you were able to accomplish in that time.
But Big Show, to harp on Big Show was able to compete with so many levels of competition, the smaller guys, the powerhouses, the middle guys, the technical guys. Big Show, he put his work in. Like, I ain't gonna lie, even if you go back to WCW, when he was younger, Big Show was extremely crazy talent of hair for that size. Like, for his size, he was doing crazy stuff, like top rope stuff, everything. Like, Big Show put his time in. I wanted to say him. His name came up, but then I thought about it, and I was like, nah. He was versatile enough that I can't even put him in that category. But I did think of Mark Henry, though, for sure.
All right.
Who your 5?
All right. So I got a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I bet you Hogan ain't in his. All these old heads.
I got a couple of honorable mentions.
Go ahead.
The Ultimate Warrior.
At
Yeah.
5, Roman Reigns. At 4, Ronda Rousey. At 3, The Big Show. And we're going to talk
He
about all
clickbaiting.
this.
He
At,
clickbaiting. Ain't
at
no way he
2,
just started that list with Roman Reigns.
yeah, at 2,
I ain't gonna lie to
at
you,
2,
Amar. Go ahead, finish your list.
Ultimate Warrior. And at 1, and this goes to, y'all were talking about him earlier, Goldberg. He and my boy Career. So he got to be number 1. He's limited.
But
So
what we were saying, Amar, when I picked my list and then I looked up other lists to try to see was I missing a name, Roman Reigns come up too often for me personally. Like his name come up. I looked at like 6 different, maybe even more websites, and Roman Reigns' name is in those. Him and Batista, both of their
Yeah,
names are in these lists.
I can actually say Batista was one that I kept coming up with, and I was like, Batista, and my time span alone for me
That
watching
was it.
wrestling,
Maybe it's our
Batista did a lot.
generations. Maybe
I
it's
said
our
Batista did a
generations.
lot. I mean, it's something else. But then again, like I mean, if anybody watched the promo that Roman Reigns and CM Punk just cut on Monday Night Raw, and he made a valid point. If it wasn't for the bloodline storyline that
Where
Roman
would
Reigns and his
WWE
family
be?
did, where
Where
would
would they be?
WWE have been right
The
now?
last
He said,
3 years.
I kept the job open for you so you could come back. So how can Roman Reigns be
What he
overrated when
said?
I'm carrying the
He said
business?
you came. He said you came back for them 30 plus guys that's living in their mama basement. Like,
Hmm.
hey, man, listen. I don't understand how Roman Reigns comes up in these.
and that's why I got him at 5, and I'm gonna tell you why. At one time, especially early in his career, he was over pushed as that guy. Now, as we speak, he's becoming more of that guy. His mic skill done got better. His writing skill got better.
More of, more
No, he
More.
of.
was that. He was that
He
guy
was
once he
that
broke up from
guy.
the
Hold
Shield.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
It was
hold on,
selling
hold
him.
on,
Dean Ambrose
hold
was
on. Before you
forgotten.
come at me, Mr. KD just said, what you say, 6 different organizations
No,
said
I'm
it
not
was
saying
okay.
all of them. I'm saying like out of those, if I
No,
looked up
I'm
6,
saying it to
about
say that
2 of them
there's a
had
reason that
Roman.
a lot of people is saying this. It's not
Yeah,
just me.
because y'all don't want to be honest with yourselves. Hulk
Nah,
Hogan was
you don't
overrated.
want to bow down.
Hulk Hogan was overrated. Y'all don't want to say it.
See, and this is the thing, right? Hulk Hogan overratedness is superseded by what he did for the business. So it's like this.
If I kept the business
So
alive for
let
3
me see like
years,
this. This
oh
guy
my
had
God.
to do XYZ to take this entity to the next echelon. So that's where he get his respect. His respect is in the growth of the business, not necessarily him as a
No,
person.
I get, like I said,
Maintain the
I get
business.
Hogan's uh Mac, like I get who he was as the whole perspective. I get that. But we said wrestler. That was the question.
But
Wrestler.
but that's a part of it. If I'm a global icon, I'm telling you right now, you can take a 10-year-old, a 20-year-old, 30-year-old, 40-year-old, 50-year-old, 60-year-old, 70-year-old. All of them know Hulk Hogan. They're gonna know Hulk Hogan and know Ric
Right.
Flair.
Because that's the
Yeah,
history. But if you limit it,
what I'm
if you
saying
go
is,
10, 20, 30, 40, and maybe 50, they know Roman Reigns right now.
but hold on, go 60, 70, 80, go, but you got to go
I
the
can't
whole.
go that far.
But that's the
Because
point, though, Mr. KD.
no,
Mr. KD.
no, you talk about 60, 70. Hogan was actually wrestling when they was young.
But
You
Mr.
can't do
KD,
it like
the
that.
point, Mr. KD, the point is my reach is stronger. But what I'm saying
Because you're
is,
Your reach is
older.
stronger because you're older.
You're older.
Mr. KD, if I couldn't talk to them people that's 70, 80, and 90, there would be no people that's talking to you when they 60, 50, 40, and 30.
I disagree.
That's the
I
point.
disagree.
What?
I
I
feel like
disagree.
you trying to use the same
Without
logic
both
that
Michael
Roman Reigns
W.
used on CM Punk on him, and that's not how it works.
You say what, Mr. Amari?
You trying
I'm
to
a
use the
firm
same
believer.
logic that Roman Reigns used on CM Punk, or from Hogan to Roman Reigns. You trying to use that same logic, and it's not how that works.
Meaning that if I didn't build this, you wouldn't be able to have this platform to have it. Like,
You didn't build it on it by
You
yourself. It
didn't
was a
build it on.
bunch of
You didn't. Y'all
names.
say you didn't
No,
build
no,
that
but
by
I think
yourself.
to another echelon. I made it global.
You made it.
Yeah,
No,
I'm,
you
I'm,
were the top guy.
I'm
You
speaking
were
of
the
Hulk
top
Hogan
guy.
right now. I'm
You were
speaking
the
of Hulk
top
Hogan.
guy. You were the
I feel
top
like they
guy.
made it.
But
They
how
made it
many
global
top
when they
guys have
started
we
getting
seen?
guys like Yokozuna and
We've seen
other
we've
people.
seen
That's when they
hella
made it global.
we've seen
I
hella top
predate
guys.
all of them. I'm the one that did this. So like,
Right, right.
and my honorable
But
mention, right?
at the
And my
same
honorable
thing
mention
is Roman
to the point.
Reigns was the guy that I made Seth Rollins 8. CM Punk came back in 8. They ate
Sami
Oh,
off my
Zayn
plate.
ate.
They ate
Jey
off my
Uso
plate.
ate.
Mr. KD, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm speaking about no. We had spoke about why is Hulk Hogan not under? I mean,
No, I get that.
why
I
he's
get that.
not
I get
overrated.
that.
The
I
point
get
is,
the
I'm saying
magnitude.
that all
We
these
said
people
wrestler.
talking about is eating off his plate. The point
We said
is,
wrestler. We said
but
wrestler.
that's a part of being a wrestler. If you don't know me, then there's no wrestling.
We all knew Goldberg. Why is he on all our lists?
No, but you talking about after I built this, Mr. KD.
We all knew. Everybody knows Goldberg's name.
No,
Why
no,
is
no,
he on
no.
all of our
No,
lists?
before Hogan, who we know.
That's cool. Everybody know Goldberg. Why is he on all of our lists? His name is heavy. Why is he on all of our lists?
Mr. KD, his name is heavy, but he didn't. So I'm gonna give you an
He's
example.
overrated.
No, I'm gonna give you an example. If Goldberg was able to save WCW, maybe we would speak about him the same way we speak about Hulk.
Goldberg was big in. If we talk name for
No,
name,
no,
Goldberg
he
was
was
bigger than
big.
Hogan in the WCW.
He was
My
big
man was
in
dancing in
WCW.
the sparks. What
No,
are you
I'm
talking
saying
about?
if he was able to save WCW, my point is Hulk Hogan was able to
So
save.
why Hogan? No, he
Go ahead.
won't. No. NWO was able to save
Yeah, I
WCW.
say
That's
it.
why I
And
keep
he
talking about
had to
Hulk
join
Hogan.
them.
Hulk Hogan came before all of them. I'm talking about 82, 81, 88,
He didn't come
89.
before NWO. He joined
Yeah,
NWO.
I say he
NWO
joined
is in the
NWO to
90s.
save WCW. What are we
He
talking
joined.
about?
NWO, speaking about the
Kevin
90s.
Nash and Scott Hall
That's
was
the
Started it.
already
90s,
They
Mr.
together.
started it.
KD.
You
That's
know,
the
his
90s. I'm
back.
talking about the 80s. I'm talking about the
No,
80s.
I'm saying Hulk Hogan. If we really break it down, Hulk Hogan's biggest point in WCW was when he joined
When
NWO.
he switched over and joined he joined the NWO.
That was his
He was
biggest point in
doing
WCW.
movies in the 80s. I don't understand. I don't think I understand how big
No,
Hulk
he was
Hogan
in
was.
WWF. He was with Vince then. He was over there. The biggest point was he jumped ship. That's what made it so big for him. Then he ended up coming back. But that if he would not have joined NWO, that would not have.
That happened
That's
in
what
the
saved WCW.
90s. Mr. KD, that happened in
Okay,
the
and in the
90s.
'80s, where was he at?
In movies.
No, but we talk about wrestling. Before
Trash.
wrestling,
As
where
a
was he at?
wrestler.
In
He
wrestling,
You
in
brought up movies
wrestling,
that nobody
in
knows.
wrestling, yeah, he had
he
some
was
bull
You
crap
wrestling
brought up
movie,
movies like
he had
nobody
bull
knows.
crap movie
80s.
performances. Where was he at wrestling in the '80s?
A star.
Where?
He,
Where?
what I'm saying is, he brought
Where?
wrestling global.
Where was he at?
Where was he at? He was in the WWF.
Thank you. So he was in WWF.
But
He
before that, he was in.
jumped ship.
Go ahead. What you about to say?
Remember? No, I'm about to say if you go in there, he failed there.
He
Vince took a
fell
chance
where?
on him. Vince took a chance on him with the WWF.
No. I'm saying that he was such a star because he been wrestling since the
Where?
70s. That in the
Where?
80s, that he was wrestling and
When he
doing
got to
movies.
WWF, Vince had to take a chance on dude.
It
He
wasn't
was
a chance. He was a
solidified.
star already.
No, he wasn't. Hogan was not a star.
When do you think he
Vince,
became a star?
WWF, Vince.
Wow. My point is this:
And the
Hogan been
crazy
that
thing
guy,
is, the
and
crazy
he
thing
took
is,
it global. He took
I'm getting it.
wrestling
I'm
global.
taking it. I'm taking the words out of his mouth. In the McMahon documentary, he said he was about to give wrestling up until he ran into McMahon giving him a chance. He said it.
he took wrestling global.
Okay.
For
After
you.
McMahon, right? You said after
For you.
Vince.
I'll say because I'm
This is
looking at
after
I'm
Vince,
looking at the
right?
exact
No,
quote,
no,
and
no,
it's
no,
exactly what
no, no.
KD just
This is the
said.
biggest
I'm
point.
telling you, I
Go
watched the
ahead, go ahead,
documentary.
Mr. Miles.
He
Go ahead, Mr.
said
Miles. Go ahead,
Vince,
Mr.
he
Miles. Go
said
ahead, Mr.
Vince
Miles.
is the reason he stayed with wrestling. He was about to leave.
No, go
That's
ahead, Mr.
exactly
Miles.
what this.
I'll speak
No,
about what I can say.
no, that's exactly what the quote says. He said, "If it wasn't for Vince McMahon, my wrestling dream would have never continued past
He
when I
said he
left."
was done.
The
He said he was
question
done.
was overrated. And what I'm saying is what he was
He
doing,
made
Don't
your
move the
list.
goalposts. He
elevate.
moving the
No,
goalposts. He
he
moving the
made it.
goalposts.
If you saying top most overrated, he made your list. He made my list. He made
No, he didn't make
KD's
my
list.
list. He didn't
Now
make
he
That's
my
didn't
list.
make his
three.
list. He didn't make his list.
Okay, so that's
I'm
still two
telling
out
you,
of the top
Amar,
five. That's two
old heads,
spots.
old heads don't want to be
No,
realistic.
no, no, no,
Like
no, no, no. Mr. KD, Mr. KD. And then that's why I said the Bill Goldberg thing. If Bill Goldberg, to your point, you saying that it was already built. You came and you made it to the certain point. If Bill Goldberg was able to take WCW where Hulk Hogan took WWF at, then maybe he would be the star and he wouldn't be so overrated. That's my
But the
point.
thing
I
is,
was
but the thing is, Goldberg was big because of Hogan. That's why I'm saying I understand where people say we weigh Hogan's legacy heavier than we weigh his in-ring capabilities. But the question we asked on this podcast for this topic was overrated wrestler. If we talk about Hogan's wrestling,
nah. I ain't talking. No, it wasn't a technical question. So if you get to the technical part, I get you what you're saying. But with that being said, we're gonna get to our last verses of the night.